Citi FM, you are champion station. Boyiga.
Mwanwazi will be to me, sorry, I no pass or quadman or crass or quaduma. No pon for a juma with me, Irani fee, quine, no copy will be fee. Aquada will be passo. At the honansa. I brought all quadman. O to me free honor or quadman or something, and then you feel quine or irano. Let me a do where you know I'd call the money fee where says you know oh to me prepared one dear fronem quire she free Jim one my bear man no money idea. Hey, what to me mamma wouldn't you be war more a sort of and I'm war. Wouldn't you be our 9 years? Monka what the hey, what to me mamma. And as soon as say many Panorama a whole weekend into when whom me and me first no be quite washing our tete. I feel your mobile kita suitcase. Of a Ghanaian army and yes, spinkers. My in your spinkers. Why in your spinkers? Ghanaian army and spinkers. Really?
Honorable at your force. Only for part of Wadawma. As some said, we say, Wadawma, e-levy, betting tax. And the taxes via Ghana for a sworn on a drink, say, and I did more, you are appointing as a finance minister. Budget a decay or neighbor parliament. Sad in the decay. Abani Bechem. Abani Bechem,
my bed. And yet, I am but was and yet our bed. Come on, give me something of your right. So, I am my bed. And yet, our bed. Why not the numbers of my bed in him? Abraham come. No, you must get you.
If you are Christian, put your leg down to pray for God. If you are Muslim, go to the mosque and make Allahu Akbar. When you are watching, go to your shrine and pour liberation. If you are Buddhist, try to Buddhist your system. When everything got to Buddhist for our national team.
You see, it's a two-flare bulldog, as I would describe it.
Is it what?
A two-flare bulldog.
Okay, you mean they can't bite? They are toothless bulldog.
Yeah, it's a two-flare bulldog, as I would describe it.
Is it what?
A two-flare bulldog.
Okay, you mean?
You see, it's a two-flare bulldog, as I would describe it.
Is it what?
A two-flare bulldog.
Okay, you mean they can't bite? They are toothless bulldog.
Yeah, it's a two-flare bulldog, as I would describe it.
Is it what?
A two-flare bulldog.
Okay, you mean?
GFA president of Kachekureku, Ket Okeku. Yes, Kachekureku, Ket Okeku, Ket Okokureku, Ket Okeku. Don't put your dictionary into my dictionary. When I provide, don't remove my providing. Leave my point. GFA president of Kachekureku, Ket Okeku. Yes, Kachekureku, Ket Okeku, Ket Okokureku. Don't put your dictionary into my dictionary. When I provide, don't remove my providing. Leave my point.
Yeah. Welcome, 97.3. July 31, Friday, the final day in the month of July. Welcome to the best 120 minutes of your night. Charlie, you can't start your weekend by missing the show. Nah, you can't do that. It'd be haram, you know. The show probably brought to you by Bank of Africa. There is Betway Bet Influenza, Blue Jeans Energy Drink, and Rexona. I'm Gabi Affair. It's another Friday to talk sports. But before we get into it, listen, we have to take notice and do these things. Let me talk to you about Betway Bet Influencer. It's time to get rewarded as the next big sports betting influencer with Betway. Place bet and share your codes with friends, fans, and followers. If they place bet using your code, you'll earn 4% of their wager. It doesn't matter whether it's a win or loss. If they bet with your code, you earn 4% cash of their wager. This means the more people bet, the more you will earn. But they have to bet with your code. That's the key. And so start betting today, sharing and winning with Betway Bet Influencer. Exclusive to Betway only. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. And so please bet the responsible way. Betway, get way more. So let's start the action. Well, Blue Jeans energy drink, because it's Friday, it's your favorite energy drink, which has been on the Ghanaian market for over 20 years. Blue Jeans contain many vitamins and nutrients like vitamin B2, B3, B6, B12, as well as taurine, guarana, which are known to boost your strength and energy, as well as promote high performance and endurance. Now, Blue Jeans energy drink is for bold and active men and women. For bulk purchase, you can call 0208 128 190 or 0550 010 010 Blue Jeans energy drink, be top. Now, from now until the end of October 2026, Bank of Africa is offering short-term loans at very slim rates to salaried workers. We understand you have urgent needs to sort out, hence the need for that quick turnaround. Whether it's school fees, prospectus, car maintenance, or that much deserved family vacation, Bank of Africa will sort you out quick. All you need to do is visit the nearest branch or chat for FA at www.boaghana.com to sign up. Or you can also WhatsApp us on 0244 338 226 for enquiries. Sometimes all you need is a quick fix. So don't wait, then call you, then you make hot. You need that quick fix from Bank of Africa. So Bank of Africa, as strong as a group, as close as a partner. Now Rexona is also here for you. You need the Rexona's motion sense technology, which has microscopic capsules that sit on your skin and burst with friction as you move, releasing extra bursts of freshness for every step you take and every move you make. You can ask coach. Yeah, you have to choose Rexona. You choose protection that moves with you. If you want to see how my head is shining, it's all Rexona. Yeah. So you for do on. Said you why? Well, the show is always interactive, and so you can always send us thoughts on 0539986996, 0539986996. Today, there's a lot to munch on, a lot to break down. And speaking of a lot to munch on, we have a guest to run us through a few things that happened at the 2026 World Cup. Off the pitch conversation, you want to put it? Yeah. So let me just, I won't mention his name. No more. Before put down for box inside.
Yeah. Charlie, the guy the B.
Hey, Charlie.
The guy the fresh guy.
Maji, no, you for wear your headset.
The guy is proper.
No, you have to wear your headset.
The guy is young.
Please wear your headset. Look. And that smile. No, the people for can't use you.
I mean, he's blessed. He's blessed.
Yeah, I'll introduce him a bit later. But today we are looking at a lot of things in the sense that it's been actually a very busy week for Team Ghana. I'm talking about football, boxing. So I mean, in general, the 2026 Commonwealth Games. A lot has been happening in Glasgow. So if you are looking for Team Ghana, The team is all the way in Glasgow. And then speaking of football, the Black Queens are participating at the 2026 WAFCON. The Black Satellites are also in action for the 2026 WAFU B qualifiers, and they're coached by Maxwell Kunedu. And then on Wednesday, there was a big news regarding the FIFA World Cup. Now, that news is that FIFA announced plans to sell a large minority stake in a new company known as the FFE, so the FIFA Forward Enterprise, that would run its main event. So you're looking at the World Cup and the Club World Cup as part of a plan to triple, right, the amount of, let's say, development money it dishes out to its member associations. So you're looking at the 211 associations. So FIFA says that they would retain some part of the stake, but they are shelving of, let's say, 21% to some private investors. Oh, relax. Nobody has taken money.
See, today you review the people who want to buy. You just sit in the office, not show any recognition for the true bosses when it comes to football.
Okay. So
they come and give deadline. People should approve.
I'm just giving a background to the story.
It's a very corrupt way of doing things.
You
will choke the people behind.
You guys calm down.
No,
we will be looking at that. In fact, the journalist who broke the news works with the Financial Times. Yeah. His name is Martin Ziga. He broke it, and I'm putting out his name because the last update we've had regarding this story, when FIFA released the statement, a part of it said that the message that was put out initially by Gianni Infantino, whoever is behind it was misconstrued. So wrong reportage from the media, not just from Martin Ziegler or from the other portals, including us. We've been reporting, giving out wrong details to the consumers. So
you see, there is something similar between you and Infantino.
Oh, stop that.
You see, the two of you, you have the same.
I don't know why you
I'm saying Infantino and Gabi has the same haircut. Just that his is upward and pointed. Yours is just straight and
Infantino FIFA president. I don't know why you want to tie it.
No, but you have the same haircut.
No, but why are you now describing my head and Infantino's
head?
No,
you have the same haircut, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Lord is my barbers.
We've not started the show.
Okay.
We can't start the show,
of course,
without the rabbi's prayer.
Oh, no more.
The portions master.
Oh, Charlie.
Coach Christopher Nimley.
God is good.
I beg you. Maybe I think Infantino needs prayers.
He needs it.
And then the Black Queens too. If you go pray for Kim last Biogren.
The unction.
And then finally, Maxwell Kunedu.
Oh, no more. Oh, Ghana.
Our own tactical. Yeah, well, you know what? But he's part of the Charlie. Oh, then we do some transfers, So, coach, you need to pray. And then our gentleman in studio too. I still want to hold on to his name.
Yeah, he's
after the prayers, and then we'll unveil him to the public.
He's a blessed man. Look, whenever it's Friday, I don't know for you, I don't know for Yao, I don't know for anybody on the show, but Friday is a day I always look forward to because this is a show. I always pray God that He will strengthen me. Make it possible.
Oh, God will strengthen you
for me to always be here.
Charlie.
This show is so massive. It's so huge. We come once a week. But look, I can boldly say without any fear or favor, to the glory of Ziba.
Oh, Charlie, to the glory of Ziba.
It is the most listened show in Ghana.
The most listened.
Yeah, we don't need to come
to the glory
every day.
Of Ziba.
We don't need to come every day.
Yeah, retweet.
Look, the unction upon this program is godly.
You said the what?
The unction upon this program is godly.
Yeah.
And for me, the God I serve, I've never known any other God like him. He's so kind. He's so direct in his approach.
No corners.
No kululu. That is why when I come and sit here, I'm in my element. You understand? I know the unction of the Lord is upon my life.
You mean when you are in your element?
The unction of the Lord is upon my life.
I see.
I will speak it like it's supposed to be said.
Yeah.
I will not massage it. I will not dilly-dally. I will go straight to the point, and I always pray God that Jehovah Zebaoth.
Ow. Zee.
Ye budenche ohi walena. Konili kojomo. Wo gabi. He wale. Jomo gabi.
Jomo mi.
Jomo yaminta. Amenyo fe amenyi polo.
My shining brother.
Amenyi polo.
Oh, Charlie.
Amenyi polo. Amenyi polo.
Little brothers.
Amenyi polo kekeshi. Jomo so.
Little brothers. Yeah, say what does it mean?
Jomo so. Daniel, how many leonu?
Coach, let me interpret it for you.
Now go there.
It says our head keeps on shining.
That's right.
And we have wisdom.
That's right.
We operate.
That's right. And it is to the glory of God.
Yeah, man.
You was about when it's soha nima soha nama soha. Wakogbele ya che o manche yeli aba ni woba le woba.
Aba.
Mo fe klalo. Osmo babu tui.
By force.
Anukwale biye yo. Bien na massage anukwale ye biye. Bene jie na ka oba yuele. Ya bula na sha anukwale oba anole. Kobo omode to beni keto kwekwe bo omode ni ha ni eli o. Manole. Yen la ka abu makebo anukwale. Onu minshi. Nonu mi na nye. Infantino efene yo wa gbelemo ejomomi. Gbelemo ejomomi ne kaseni. Ne kasemo ehwele fi o. Okometo onyo attach me. No la, no way no afi. Dabi onu paye mi.
Yeah.
Obani na me. Ani bulabo yo wa, ani bulaba Infantino che bule no. Neka no ya don ya. Neke ya wo me ne saka me ya fa me nya me se.
Aya.
Zebaoth won chabo ye he wale na. Kufena.
Break it.
Ami bulaba me. Maxwell Kunedu Zebaoth. Numo na wae. Anukwale ona ke oje anukwale. Be pie efiti oni bi. Ghana wo under 20 ne. Yo was Zebaoth can be ketokreku ke Maxwell Kunedu akachi. Ghana under 20 no ka World Cup 2009 under 20 no ne.
High line.
Michael Essien under 2001 ya Argentina no ne. Peter Oforikwe 1997 no ne. Augustin Ahimfo Mekanibi 1993 under 20 no ne lo. Come on, nya ni bule aba wo
respect.
Nya ni bule, ni ji bule aba wo he. Nya nchawo bule no.
Derek Boati 2001.
No ne. No ne. Nya yu anukwale, nya selection fe kululu. Ka yu akenye ka yu. Hey. What dog to my soul? No, that's me. You was about gang wakachi. Kashi beni oba pona kan you mono you ekaba say. But also ke batawo.
Domi to.
What dog to my soul? No, that's me. Now you no play. Okay? Under your regime, no coach. But selective players no corner bugo me. No influence in selection.
High line.
Ka you aka waka we. Under 20 no na twane. You wa Kenya keshi. Ghana will hosting a tournament here.
Next year, 2027.
Yes, she shrimole nyamale. Wo bahani bulaba nyehi. Yo wake eba wo wate mekumehi wale. No wa Kenya no kwale ni wo bahani bulaba nyehi. One double shi onu. Zebaoth, wake one double shi. Efia Chief Inspector Esubontinyo. Minke yo wa jomole. Kaba akpa programme. Ma fengbe ami. This kind God.
Yeah.
Another one not there anywhere. Ka ohio yo ayo. No Osmo Sports Panorama. Nene Kajip Make yo was Zebaoth. Amen.
Do you have a song for our listeners?
I have a song to usher in every listener of this program.
So you want to request for that song?
I say,
oh.
Hey, this kind God, another one not there.
Charlie, you see Coach here with his
this kind God, another one not there. Another one not there. oh. Another one no day, oh. Another one no day, oh. Another one no day. There's no other God than Jehovah God. Nowhere. If you are a young man, you are a young lady, you are an old man, you are an old lady, wherever you are, know that there's no other God than Jehovah God. You are so passionate when it comes to the things of Jehovah. God will bless anybody who devotes his time to listen to this program.
Amen.
Remember, this kind God, another one no day. If you think there is another one somewhere, show me. And my God will stand up. And within a second, he will mellow that other God. Quick. I continue to serve Jehovah.
That'll be hard.
Jehovah, Ajo Warfare.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right, let's get into it. But before that, big shouts to our guys on YouTube. Just like every day, and just like Ho said, we love you too much. We appreciate your thoughts on today's discussion. Also, if you want to leave your thoughts with us as you're driving home, just feel free to do so. 0539 986 996. I'm Gabi Ofel. Let me introduce the guys to you again. There is Coach Christopher Nimley here. Yao Ejim Inta, Shining Brother 2. Sedinam Edmond. Yeah, and the hardest guy.
The big man.
And then
himself.
finally,
the big man himself.
To our special guest.
The big man.
For today. Charlie Coach, listen to the guy's name.
That's right.
Dr. Nana Kwesi. Ampofo. Owusu Mensah.
Hey, dog.
Charlie,
the program is yours.
No, the guy is hard guy.
You are welcome.
No, let me add his portfolio.
That's right.
He says he held the Ghana flag.
That's right.
He held the Ghana flag.
Yeah.
Very few people do that.
To the world.
For the Ghana-Colombia game.
Wow.
In Missouri.
He
Kansas City Stadium.
He came out.
So those of you who saw the chap who was super elated.
That's right.
When, was it Stephen Appiah?
Yeah.
Stephen Appiah, right? Came to you. And I think he shared a few thoughts with you, words with you.
That's right.
And all of that. I think he gave you, embraced you or something like that. That was after the game, right?
That's right.
No, it was actually before the game.
Before the game?
Yeah, before the game.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dr. Nana Kwesi Ampofo Owusu Mensah, Ghana's flag bearer for the Ghana-Colombia game.
I like the word. Ghana's what?
Flag bearer. No, he's a hard guy.
Not the flag bearer of any other teams.
But where is this one due from?
No, but it's true. This is You see, when you are given the opportunity to hold the flag of Ghana and step out into the world, I know you understand exactly what that means, dog, isn't it? It's a privilege you will never forget. Till the day you die. When your children grow, you will tell them. You show them that pictures. You show them that video and say, this is the day I was proud
to have done this for Mother Ghana. Doc, just on a lighter note, how old are you? Because you look very young.
Yeah, I'm actually quite young. I'll be turning 24 in August.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you were at the 2026 World Cup.
Yeah.
You held Ghana's flag and came out with it for the game against Colombia. Talk to us about how all of this came into fruition. I mean, so was it a volunteers program you applied for? Was it, I don't know, just talk to us. I'm sure that the listeners will love to know.
Oh yeah, of course, I would love to share that. So once again, my name is Dr. Nana Kwesi Ampofo Owusu Mensah. I'm honored to be on this show. Honestly, I used to watch the show a lot. I see. To it already. I'm happy.
This is the show. 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 Doc, you're welcome. The show is yours.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
The ultimate sports panorama. So yes, getting to the experience, I was volunteering at the World Cup in Kansas City, and I came by the opportunity. I saw it online. Actually, somewhere last year around June, July, and then we applied. I decided to apply. A friend sent me the link actually. And then I applied for it. We went through a selection process, an interview. We did some online trainings, and then you select your city. So I selected Kansas City. At the time, I didn't know Ghana would be playing there, so I had the opportunity to volunteer there. And as part of the volunteering, I didn't know before, but they select every city. They select one volunteer who has an interesting story, an interesting background.
I see.
They see some dedication. And they give you this award called the Unsung Hero Award. So as part of the award, you do an interview. They'll ask you a few questions about your background, the Ghanaian players you like. And for me, I mentioned Stephen Appiah as and then the next day, I just saw Stephen Appiah in front of me, you know, and that was a bit of an honor. And interestingly enough, to Ghana too was coming to play. So everybody who I met, I told them I'm from Ghana and I'm volunteering in Kansas City. So when Ghana was drawn into play in Kansas City, I think they decided that for every nationality, they want someone from that country. So the Colombian flag was held by a Colombian. And the Ghanaian flag will also be held by a Ghanaian. And then they picked me out of the Ghanaian volunteers in Kansas City. And I received that opportunity to hold the flag.
So what were you following Ghana's games right from the group stage, the Panama game? And because it's special, because then you didn't know that Ghana would play its knockout game in Kansas City, right? So you were following the games.
Yeah, I was actually following the games. In fact, I had wanted to go and watch the one in Philadelphia.
Against
Croatia. But unfortunately, the ticket prices were extravagant.
Charlie?
So I was like, wait a minute to me, because you had checked it on that.
The two of us were there.
Oh, wonderful. The music of oh yeah.
No, because amen. I mean, we'll take it.
Nice man. Because when you want to watch the match,
So we did Boston and Philadelphia.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the England game and then the Croatia game. Yeah.
Perfect game. Honestly. And then I also wanted to watch. So when I looked at the prices, I was like, wait there, this I'm sure TV. So and then I think on the last day of the group stages, that's when things were becoming clearer.
Yeah.
So we knew that if Ghana was to win against Croatia, we'll be second place, and I think we'll be going to
Canada.
And then if we're third and we get the best third, then we'll be coming to Kansas City. So I mean, I'm a Ghanaian. I wanted Ghana to win the match, but I also know say Ghana lose here, they are coming to my city. So I was hoping that
Ghana play out for you.
Play out for me. I was even hoping say Portugal will win Colombia, so that we'll have Ghana versus Portugal. In Kansas City.
I see.
0, but unfortunately to that, but at least seeing Ghana alone, in fact, I felt very proud. And so some of the volunteers who knew I was Ghanaian, right when the match ended and the news came out that Ghana was coming to Kansas City, they were like, wow, how do you feel? Ghana is coming here, your host nation, and it's an opportunity to see the team. And I felt so excited. To be honest, it was a great honor to have Ghana playing the city and to watch a Ghanaian match at the World Cup and even hold the flag. It's a great honor. I will never forget such an experience.
I see. Talk to me about that experience. I mean, the game itself. After doing all the pre-match rituals, so the flag comes out, the national anthems, both countries, and for you, I'm sure it will get to you because when then the Ghana national anthem plays, you begin to get those goosebumps. But talk to me about the football itself you watched and that whole experience.
So the football itself, mostly at the Kansas City, the volunteers, because I was working in the media operations. So we're working with some of the photographers on the pitch and then also some of the media broadcasters up in the press box. So we had the opportunity to see some of the matches and it was always an exciting game. But for Ghana, personally, holding the Ghanaian flag, hearing the Ghanaian anthem playing, and then the Ghanaians in the stands making so much noise, it felt... as you were saying, the goosebumps, it felt surreal and very exciting for me. But also, unfortunately, in the stadium, we had more Colombians.
That stadium was crazy.
It was packed with Colombians, but at least being Ghanaian, hearing my fellow Ghanaian people singing the national anthem with so much passion, I felt so excited. It was just unfortunate that in the game itself, we did not perform as much as I was personally expecting Ghana to perform against Colombia. Maybe so unfortunately, watching the match itself was a bit heartbreaking. Our offense wasn't really there, but at least seeing Ghana play, seeing the defenders, the keeper putting in.
Was it the first time that you had seen like the Ghanaian players up close? In real flesh, like
that was my first time seeing them. And in the pre-match ceremonies, they come and then they kick the ball around, they do their rehearsals, and then they also take the picture. So that was my first time seeing the Ghanaian players, Semenyo, Pate, the keeper, Benjamin Asare, Atizigi, seeing them up close, one-on-one. It was the first time for me, and I was really excited to see them and have this. Even when they were coming in from the tunnel, they were playing this song, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh.
The Jama
dancing, and I could feel the Ghanaian energy in the stadium, and I think that was really exciting for me in the process.
Okay, nice. So you're a medical doctor?
Yes, please.
Okay. How did you then have to leave your job, get to the USA? Did you speak to your people that this had come your way? How did they take the news? And then after you came back, what was the reception to like?
Yes, so I'm currently at Kolebu Teaching Hospital. So you
know what happened? When Caleb sent me the details, right? Shout out to Caleb Kuda. And he mentioned that he works there, and then he just threw me back to last week's episode on Panorama, the discussion we had about the Kolebu Teaching.
I promised to be there again today, but
Yeah.
there was
You couldn't.
there was a tragedy within my family. The family lost one of my cousin's son was involved in the motor accident here.
Oh,
at Capri. So it's taken a lot away from me during the week, so I couldn't go.
Okay.
But like I said, I'll go back there. The
again.
maternity ward that I can say emphatically is a death trap. This man works there.
The
I'm not going
to
to
work exactly.
No,
you
no,
work on-
it-
no, I get you.
Charlie,
I get you. So
magic are not one time.
Let's give all the
You
movements
talk,
to
you
him.
talk.
Talk
It
to
is
me.
your time.
How you jump out of that? Yeah.
So
yeah, why did that?
so we're entitled to 18 working days as leave, and that's about 3.5 weeks exactly. So I spoke to some of my colleagues. I'm with the surgical department, and on my team we are 3. So the plan is somebody goes on leave and then we are 2 of us working. So I spoke to them like, I have this opportunity. I want to go on leave for a month. That was about 20 working days. And so I spoke to them, when I come back, then someone else can go. So they were very receptive, to be
Very
honest.
supportive
Some
as well.
people would have been flinching and said, no, don't go. But they were my friends and they said,
You should have told me. Thank God none of them was flinching. They had death. On fire, not one time.
Yeah, so they supported me that, you go and come, we'll take care of the work. And then when you come back, then you come back to work. And coming back to work, it's been exciting, it's been amazing. Sometimes I see some people, they say that, I've seen your video, I saw you on. I didn't even know Ghanaians knew so much about this whole FIFA volunteer.
Yeah.
But so many people have reached out to me, I saw your video, I've seen it, congratulations, and it's been exciting. And also going back to work too, it's like I'm also back to normal life, in quotes, and then just working as a doctor, trying to put smiles on people's face. So it's been interesting trying to balance them. But I'm hoping that in the future I can chase a career in sports medicine.
I see.
So
Yeah,
that I
there is. And that's one area too that I don't think is well exploited in our part of the I think they are very rare.
Yeah,
you
in
don't really
Ghana,
see them.
I know of
Dr. Pombo.
I know of Dr. Pombo.
Well, yeah,
I think there's another
because
Dr.
maybe because
Baba.
he's with the national team, and
then
but
there's
I'm
this
sure we
other-
probably have other ones where
I don't know more than 3, but there should
Okay.
be more. So
Sports
why
medicine.
not, Doc? You are
Yeah.
encouraged
that's
to do
good.
that.
I think would push you to go for it,
Thank you.
and would be paying attention to
I think if you can talk to Dr. Pombo,
Pombo
I have his
about it,
number
yeah.
personally.
I would
I
love to
can.
connect. I actually saw him at the game,
Yeah, I
but
can-
unfortunately I was
I will
doing
speak to him.
some duty, so
Yeah,
I
you
just
were
saw
busy.
him entering the tunnel. He was wearing I think a GFA shirt. He came
Yeah.
to do some checks around.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's Dr. Pombo.
He's
And
a good man. He's a very, very great man.
Okay, Doc, maybe final question. I'll let my colleagues also come in. That moment when you met the legend Stephen Appiah, did you know about it, or it just happened?
So it just happened. So when they told me, initially they didn't even tell me that there was an award scheme. They just told me that, you are Ghanaian, Ghana is coming here, you're a volunteer, do you want to speak? Do you
Yeah.
have it? I said, sure, of course, I would love to share my experience. So I began the conversation, and they asked me like, have I been watching World Cup? And I said, yes, I've been watching World Cups. I think 2006 I was too small, but I watched 2010. I remember 2010 very well, and the Uruguay experience. And they asked me who are some of my favorite Ghanaian players. So I mentioned Samuel Attah-Mensah, I mentioned Stephen Appiah and John Mensah, like from the 2010. And then they asked, what do you like about them? And for Stephen Appiah, what I like about him personally is he's a leader. Like when he's on the pitch, even if he's not wearing the captain band, he has this psychological effect he has on the players that Charlie Yanko. So I said I like that about him, and they said, okay, like they were just taking a video and not knowing. So let me give a shout out to Kofi Adai. Kofi Adai, he's a Ghanaian. He works with FIFA Multimedia, and he's also based in the UK. So apparently, behind the scenes, Kofi Adai was trying to get one of the Ghanaian people I mentioned to come in and give me the award.
Oh, okay.
So I think they had to fly Stephen Appiah in, just to give me the award.
Charlie, all of that happened.
Yeah,
the effort.
Less than 24 hours. So Ghana was playing, I think Friday.
Yeah,
or dawn Saturday.
Yeah.
And then they interviewed me Thursday evening. So by Friday, then
it was
Steve was there.
Done and dusted real quick.
Capitano.
Private jet.
Charlie.
What? Private jet, not pajamas.
How you move from you yourself? Charlie, I'm touched by your story.
Yeah, so
I'm really touched.
Myself, I wasn't expecting it at all. I was just like, even though I was volunteering, personally, I wanted to volunteer in the health department.
Yeah.
But they didn't have something like that. So I was just in media, just go and do my work. And so we're working with the press conferences the day before. So the day before too, when we had the Ghana press conference, I saw some of the Ghanaian journalists, Michael Tiaje, Fentuo, Aman Osman. So seeing them alone cry, I'm with them. Because where I was initially, we didn't have any African team playing there. Well, Algeria played in Kansas City.
Yeah.
but we didn't really have. So when I heard Ghana was coming, I felt excited.
Yeah.
The Ghanaian team is there, and it was just great for me and see my Ghanaian people as well. So I was excited. I got a chance to do the interview by God's grace, and then the next day. So after the interview, they told me that I'll be carrying the Ghanaian flag. So already I was in high spirits.
You were in the mood.
Yeah.
So
You're in the mood.
no, wait, so you were in Kansas all through?
Yeah, I was in Kansas all through.
This was how many days?
I was there for about 30 days.
30 days?
Yeah.
In Kansas? You didn't move to any other state?
So I traveled to Chicago.
Okay.
Yes, I have a Ghanaian friend. Some Ghanaian friends there. So I went there for about 4 days. But most of the time I was just in Kansas.
What was the weather there? Because I mean, we experienced what rains, right?
Yeah, cold.
It was cold,
rain,
yeah,
and
I
just
think
a brief period.
That will relieve the sweat on your head.
That was quite hot. I mean, the Ghana game, it was 30
and
degrees.
actually, because the players, I think the players too also made mention of that.
Yeah, it was around 30.
And because you stayed there for like 30 days,
yeah. So you go to.
So you had a lot of.
It was quite hot.
Yeah.
I would be like, sometimes I think one of the days we were doing around 40 degrees Celsius.
Hey, wow.
So I called my brother in Ghana. Ghana, how hot is it? We're 27. He said, I won't move up, I mean, 40. But it was quite hot.
Oh, I see.
And when it gets hot there, the sun can shine until about 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Just shine.
Well, I mean, coach, just any quick.
I think.
Sorry.
Okay. So that's the
award.
That's the award. Nice one.
Wow.
Very. It's looking like you've won a trophy. Almost like the ones that they give to the players, but slightly bigger, right?
Yeah.
Slightly bigger.
The one they give the players is
Just slightly bigger, but we take it like this, please. This is the one that they give them.
Okay, so I'm sure the cameras can pick it up. Okay, it looks nice. This was given to you after the game.
No, before the game.
Before the game.
By Stephen Appiah.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow. Charlie, this will forever remain with you.
Of course.
And just like who said, your kids will grow to see this.
Of course.
And you can, I mean, Charlie, some way, I was here some.
Yeah.
Coach, I mean, your words, and then I'll take you out and say this.
For me, look, I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Because at the end of the day, we are over 35 million people. And you got the opportunity to showcase Ghana. On behalf of the people of this country, we are very proud of you. And one such, know very well, look at your profession. For you to have gone there and to do what you did, I think it's a plus. I don't have much to say, but I just want to tell you that keep believing in God. I know you are a strong religious person. I don't need to be told. Your appearance alone will tell me that. So keep believing in God. The American man will say you ain't seen anything yet. There are better opportunities out there that you will experience. I will come to Kolibu, but when I come, I will not come to the surgical. I will not come and meet you because I will come disguised. I need somebody to take me around to see some few places. You are a professional. I don't want you to do that work. But when I'm done, then one day I'll come to Kolibu and then we'll have some chat.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say.
Yes, I knew me.
Anyway, when I'm going, after I'm done,
Yes, I knew.
I will write. I will
Write a report.
I will write a detailed
report.
I was just thinking about that,
and I will forward it. I will address it to the president of
Tiger
Ghana.
I knew me. Tiger I knew.
This is not my own. Is not.
I think
it's not
you
to witch hunt. It's just to tell the president, Mr. President.
Yeah.
This is the reality. There.
Yeah.
It has to change, and I believe in you, and I know that once you get involved, it will get better. That's all.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to say congratulations to you, Nana. You've done a good job, and I love the fact that yes, this experience has given you more inspiration to branch into sports medicine, and having this more or less life-changing experience, it will lead you to greater things because the field is huge, and it puts you in different spots where you can really and fully max out your talent and your ability to get things done. I mean, in Ghana, particularly in Ghana, when we are a doctor, you get shoehorned into or pigeonholed into just a few things. But once you get into sports medicine, it can definitely take you a lot of places.
Yeah.
I mean, because it involves practically the entire body doing so many things. And so, yes, I say congratulations. And I hope and pray that, yes, your trip or your journey into sports medicine, it ends up being a successful one. And so, kudos to you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Look, Gabby, if you have gone through the process of filling out the forms for the volunteer program of FIFA before, I like the smile on your face. You would understand the stress this gentleman has gone through to be able to achieve what he has done. That's where I'd like to start from. So congratulations to you. And for me, it's the stars aligning for you to actually choose a path and run with. I'm glad you had the opportunity of experiencing this World Cup before Gabby's uncle is trying to do what he's trying to do to the World Cup.
Whose uncle?
Your uncle. No, seriously, because it's through that hands-on experience that has really given you a tectonic shift to move in that direction. And for me, I want this experience to stay with you and go on and have other greater experiences, because look, this is just the beginning. There's more to it. So please explore. Please explore. Please, when we come to you for ACL, diagnostics, then you tell us, then hamstring, you see someone fall on the screen, or then you tell us that, from the way he fell is degree 1, degree 2, degree 3. I understand.
No, he'll be big man. Dog be big man. Charlie, dog, thank you so much.
So at age 24, right?
Yeah.
Remember that.
Very young too.
Keep serving God. The God you serve will take you where you least expect. God bless you, my brother.
So that's Dr. Nana Kwesi Ampofo Owusu Mensah. Charlie, the names have all the local names though. No any Gabriel inside. Said Nam. Okay. Charlie, dog, thank you so much. We are really grateful that you came through to share your story with us. I'm sure if kids are listening, or people who are within that age bracket, they'll take some motivation and then also try and make their life impactful. But we appreciate it, and we'll be keeping tabs on what you'd become. With the sports medicine bit. Thank you so much.
You're always welcome to the program. And anytime you want to pass by, come sit with us and let's do our show.
I would love to do that. I actually love the show a lot. Sometimes on Twitter, then you
follow. Then you go watch them.
Action.
Come on. All right, let's move the conversation on. Let's talk about the 2026 Commonwealth Games all the way in Glasgow. Bernard Abeku is joining us via Zoom. All right, so let's take you to Glasgow and talk about Team Ghana's performance, and then we'll begin the conversation. Let me welcome Bernard. What are you drinking?
Man.
What
you don't do that. Nobody saw me drink anything. So what you say?
I saw you drink something. Charlie, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. Everything is crisp here.
Great stuff. What's the time in Glasgow? You guys are 1 hour ahead, right?
Yeah. So it's 8:50 here.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it. The sun is up.
Yeah. Okay. Let's quickly get into the conversation. I think today is day 8 or 9 or 10.
Yeah, day 8. Day
8, right? I don't know what you make about the performance, and correct me if I'm wrong. So we have 2 medals, 1 silver and then 1 bronze. The bronze coming from your own very good friend Amadou Mohamed in the 55 kg division. Unfortunately, he lost, right? But he's given Ghana a bronze medal. Just your initial thoughts about Team Ghana's performance so far, the competition.
Yeah, I think it's a heartwarming moment for the Ghanaian athletes who came here to participate in the Commonwealth Games. Some were able to do their personal best, which is impressive, but unable to get them close to the podium to win what's for Ghana. An example is Hayford Adai, a 17-year-old who was in the 100-meter T47 final. It's impressive to know that he finished with a time of 10.97, which I think was or is impressive. But some also disappointed because I felt given the opportunity, this is a bigger stage. You should come up and show what you're able to do. Getting here and making your personal, improving on your timing. I don't think sums it all up. You should be realizing that you're on that platform or on that stage with those you've been watching for a minute on TV, those you've been watching a minute in bigger competitions, and this should have been the platform for you to have come and showed what you have to do. An example is Seydou Baba, who finished it in the 400-meter hurdles semi-final with 51.48 seconds. And he missed out on the final. I think they came and for some, I don't know whether it's stage fright, but speaking to one of the athletes, she expressed herself to it that the weather also played a part and parcel in that, because here now and today it looks like the sun is up for about 5 minutes, then the weather turns, it's cloudy, and it begins to drizzle, and it's cold at the next moment. And I feel all of that played a role in affecting them. So I mean, in weightlifting also, men's 94 kg final, we finished fifth. That's Forrester Osei, but he struggled with injuries, and then of course it's quite obvious that he was not going to be able to pull up. I mean, he suffered a hamstring and what they call a MCL ligament issues tear and all of that. So I think they saw some were able to do their personal do a better time, and all in all, I think it's a good exposure for them. You take high jump, for example. I was expecting the former UCC athletes to also go all the way and make Ghana super proud, but she was unable to do it. I was learning she had wanted to come with a personal trainer because there was a lingering injury, but unfortunately, she was also unable to go past the 1.87. 1.82, so her personal best coming into this was 1.79 and 1.97 instead, but she was unable to go past 1.82, thereabout. So I think it's a good exposure for them. Next time they go and come in strong. For Amadou, who got a medal for us, he's leading that Ghanaian support team. I was at the Ghana House at Moxie at Central Glasgow, where I had a chat with him, and he was optimistic he was going to have gold for Ghana, but it's unfortunate he goes into the ring. I feel he should have just knocked the guy down. He was unable to do that, then on the decision it was 4-1 against him, and it's just sad we would have to come to this level. But again, we should be excited because we have 2 medals, which is not that impressive out of 40 athletes we brought here. But maybe later today we can have opportunity to see transporting in athletics as we speak. It will be happening somewhat around 9 p.m.-ish onwards. It's now getting to 9. It's 5 minutes to 9 here.
Okay, interesting. I mean, Sunday, everything comes to an end. I think today we had judo, and just like you said, Joseph Polamatu would be competing in the finals of the 200 meters, right? In terms of what the key figures within the GOC, I'm sure you've been interacting with them. What do they also make about the performances of Team Ghana?
Well, Richard Apokovi, the GOC president, he's not impressed. He says his personal target he set for himself and the athlete coming into this competition was not reached. And I agree, because there are no issues of per diem, not paid and what have you. We are learning that all is settled. Athletes were highly motivated to go in and do what, but he was disappointed that they are unable to hit the target expected. So he's not really happy. For people like the chef de mission for Team Ghana, he's also not really happy. He's having a lot on his hands. But I spoke to him. I had an opportunity to speak with him the day before yesterday, and he also expressed that he was not so excited about a lot that's happening with our athletes. He feels we could have done more given the opportunity. But then again, they all believe it's a learning curve and we can come here and do better. I also spoke with the former the former GBF president who says, given an opportunity, we can also go and prepare well and come in stronger the next time. Maybe the Olympic Games, if we have an opportunity to have majority of our athletes there for qualification, and all of that. But has not been what they expected in terms of the number of laurels we were able to gather, and they believe there's more room for improvement.
Interesting, Charlie. I'm sure I have to let you go because you have to go and follow Joseph Paul-Amoy's message. But coach has a message for you. The boys say your accent change you.
You must stop that. Someone make stop that. How would you man kasa? How would you dance kasa?
Me jin did that say adzana no juice. Me jin did that.
Coffee.
No, say juice. I will say coffee. Me ni Charlie. Why juice? Why say juice? I don't go coffee.
You know the higher war. It's already being a BB Kakro heated the course.
Charlie, boy, Ben, Charlie, your today, I need to come out with one. Hey, Abe.
How you Ghanaian? Oh, I learned you've got a rich culture, and I think people speak well. I say, yeah, we speak. So, okay, you performing well in the game. So, no, we don't know really performing well, but it's a good exposure. So, okay.
Oh, bad it. Charlie, no my
Charlie, that's why I call him Panorama Country. He's all the way in Glasgow. Following Team Ghana's performance at the 2026 Commonwealth Games. Yeah, let me start off with you real quick on the performance. I don't know how you describe it. 40, just like Bernard mentioned, 40 athletes, we're expecting that at least will do way more better than the last Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. We had, 5 medals? Mm-hmm. But, bro, it's not been the best of results in the last few days.
Oh, yeah. Far from it. It hasn't been anything that has been super good to write about. And yeah, am I surprised? No, because at the end of the day, it's about the level of investment, how much you put into it, as what you are very likely going to get. Success, they say, loves preparation.
Yeah.
And when you look at the level of preparation of our athletes, it's far from the best, honestly. It's far from the best. And I have a theory, and I believe that, look, when you look at our athletes, consistent, you can tell that overall, especially the sprinters, or those involved in track and field, they are trekking a bit backwards. So if you look at
they're retrogressing.
They're retrogressing. So you look at Saminu, just last year, he ran 9.84 seconds to set the new national record. Beat Attah-Mensah's record, national record of 9.90
Became
seconds.
Became
Ghana's fastest man. But now, Saminu struggles to even run 9.90. He struggles to run 9.90. The semi-final, he recorded 10.04.
Yeah.
And that's how come he missed out. When you look at Attah-Mensah, his times are also not necessarily the best.
Yeah.
You look at Rusieboa.
Yeah.
She was clearing this height.
Yeah.
But in this Commonwealth game, she couldn't even clear that particular height. And so what that tells me is, that's where my theory comes in, that as a human being, you must be self-motivated. And the self-motivation bit, the fuel in that tank, when it comes to self-motivation, about 95% of all our athletes, it has run out. It has run out.
You mean they've
used up every bit of self-motivation that they have. They've used it up. And now it's reached a point where external motivation must come in. External motivation must come in to push them. Because if you look at it carefully, especially in the individual sport, someone like Abeku Jackson, he set about 3 national records in this competition. The last one was the 50-meter butterfly in swimming. 24.03 seconds. Now, he's setting national records. He's clocking personal best times. But he's not even making it to the final. He's not even making it to the final. So what that tells you is that there is a gap in there between what our athletes are being able to record consistently and what exists out there in the world. Because out there, access to facilities, very easy. Out there, the support to be able to feed well, to train well, consistently. Not when you have a competition and you go start training 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 1 month before the competition. No, it doesn't work that way. It needs to be consistent. And unfortunately, that bit of consistency is not there for our athletes. So even if you're not giving them money per se, are you giving them access to the best coaches consistently? Are you giving them access to proper nutrition? Are you giving them access to the best of training facilities? Are you giving them access to the best of equipment, the running shoes? Are you giving it to them? Those things. Are you giving it to them? Per what I know and what we've gathered, it is not so. And so the fuel in the personal tank, the self-motivation tank, it has run out. It has run dry. And at this point, like I've said multiple times, when it comes to athletics, external support needs to come in. Even the footballers, Black Stars players who are making solid money consistently playing for their various clubs, even they have an issue when the money is a bit on the low side.
So now this goes.
Then how much? Then what do you think will go through the mindset or go through the minds of athletes who aren't even making 1/10 of what these guys are making? And those guys who are making more money, they are getting more support, but you aren't making any money, and the support is also not coming. And then the worst part is, for me, I find that very insulting that you find the Ministry of Sports, all these stakeholders promising, if you win gold, we'll give you $10,000. $10,000. If you have $10,000 to give to a gold medal winner, why can't you devote $9,000 into preparation? And once the athlete wins a gold medal or wins a silver medal, the athlete gets maybe $1,500 or $1,000. It will make sense. But you virtually don't give the athlete anything, and you expect the athlete to work a miracle and win gold medal in this day and age and get $10,000 in this day and age. It won't work because those days where you use raw talent to win competitions, win football, win athletics, win sports disciplines, those days are gone. Right now, it's a scientific approach. Your talent can only take you so far. Coaching is important. Access to proper training facilities, very key. Nutrition, very key. Our bosses. I'm telling you, even student athletes in American universities and cool. I'm telling you, their breakfast, protein shakes and all. And you look at our boxers, boxers going to compete at Commonwealth Games. What are they eating? You ask yourself, you think they will win?
Just
yes, you have natural power, but at the end of the day, look, you're getting milk,
Is it?
And on top of that, the worst part is okay. You look at the boxes. You look at the boxes. Dr. Ofosu.
Sorry.
Oh, Charlie. How far can he take these boys? It's just him and who else?
The coach said we need to change him.
You need more coaches.
Ofosu Asare has been with this
for a long time.
He's been doing this.
You need a consistent level of exposure.
You know, one of the guys who we fought for Canada, one of the boxers who,
he's
a Ghanaian. When he came, Ghana.
You see,
so the parent brought him that he wants to fight for Ghana. We turned him down. He went and he beat our boxer. How? Who took that decision?
So
and these are things that we need answers.
Yes. I'm telling you, because eyes are not there. Somebody single-handedly decided.
Decisions. I see.
So to wrap up,
percentage can it be?
So to wrap up, for me, I'm not surprised that we've recorded just 2 medals. I'm not surprised because at the end of the day, we haven't committed enough to these guys.
What do you expect?
And what do you expect?
Okay.
How is it that a 32-year-old Emmanuel Esme is running 9.83 seconds and winning gold in the Commonwealth 100 meters?
Can you imagine?
And our guy who is younger
cannot even make under 10.
Saminu cannot make it under 10 seconds and make it to the final. But we all know that this guy has the talent. Then clearly there's something wrong.
What is the problem?
You mentioned something about the boxes, and then it just
the boxers. How many competitions did they participate in?
It has me thinking about this because you know, coach, they actually moved into campaign very early in Dublin.
No, but we took
Ireland.
We took somebody who is far old.
That's the point I'm trying to make. That's
Abdul
Wahid. You see, this is
something must be. We have to investigate that.
This is why I don't understand.
Abdul Wahid. Did you see the fight?
Abdul
You see, when I say these things, you are saying the thing, but just did you see it? Right?
I saw it.
Apart from the first round when he was active, the other rounds, it was a simple.
So the simple amount
not just him. In today's bout, Amadou Mohamed and the chap from England. After the second round, if you know how boxing plays out,
you could clearly see that our boxer needed a knockout to win.
He was just like a dead man walking in the ring.
How?
Very tired.
He was just waiting for one punch and then he goes down.
Yes.
And this is what I want to say.
Look, and even the scoring. Even the scoring. Our boxers are always how are they coached? They are always looking for big punch. No.
Jab. Our club points.
Once you are making contact and impacting on your opponent,
you are scoring.
Yeah.
You are scoring. So and it's not, you see, even right now, it even moves over to the professional level. Our boxers are always looking for knockout. A knockout. Hitting. But
you run out of energy.
But you see, the great boxers
warm-up fight.
But the great fighters always know that you need to work the body. Once you work the body, you drop the drop. Once the head drops, all points.
Charlie, see, talk to me. And me, I don't know. I feel like this is a repeated cycle. Every Olympics or Commonwealth Games, we'll come and sit here talk about. Look, the next Olympics is in the USA. 2028. Yeah, in 2026. We have 2 years. Look, we won't prepare. We'll wait and then
2028. Sorry,
3 weeks.
2028 Olympic Games. The African Games, the quartets that we use. 3 of them are in SHS. And we win with bronze, I believe, in the 4x100.
But now they should not be in Ghana.
No, they shouldn't be in Ghana.
Straight.
To the US. In the next 2 years, put out a proper plan. Execute it. Every month we are giving you this. Every month we are pushing
you to school and
go to school, learn, and get access. Once you are there, you get access to good facilities. Once you are there, you get good access to competitions. Once you are there, you get good access to coaching. So the little bit that we'll give you, that is just to support you and prevent you from having any kind of headaches. Remember,
you have been
our high jumper. He was on the verge of getting kicked out of his college because of unpaid fees.
And I remember. I've forgotten the name.
You get it?
Cadman.
Yeah. Cadman Yeboah. You get it? You can't have, and you expect him to compete and excel at the top level? No, he can't. So that is where the stakeholders need to come in. Ghana Athletics need to come in, provide a proper system of being able to provide consistent support for these guys, proper planning, so that by 2028, these guys, these ladies will be prepped and be on that stage or at that point in their careers where they can compete at the world level or the world stage. Not a situation where they get there and it looks like it's like a deer caught up in headlight.
Okay, Seri,
and we go there, we won't do anything, and we'll come back and complain.
I mean, what we need to stop doing wrong and start doing the right things. Just real quick, and we can.
Very, very quickly. Yeah. Gabby, look, it all stems from how we treat football in this country. How we treat the Black Stars has led to where we are in athletics now. Not that we have ignored it intentionally, but the system we have created has made us ignore it unintentionally.
Mm-hmm.
You know, per the structures legally that we have here, working for us from the Ministry of Sports and Recreation down to its agencies, all the associations are under one of the agencies that are also under one or under the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. Yeah. The NSC is the mother body that actually takes care of all the associations.
Mm-hmm.
If you have one association having more power and having the authority to go past the NSA and talk to the president, if everybody is supposed to do that, what will the president of Ghana focus on doing? What will the minister of Ghana, in terms of sports and recreation, focus on doing? He'll just be dealing with association this, association that, because they are always having to travel, and this one will be coming, this one will be coming. No, let us make the structure work. Let the GFA start by falling under the NSA. That is what the law says, unfortunately, not me. If it is that way, then we know that everything is going through a central point, NSA. If that is it, then we are able to actually allocate resources and share properly. That would be the start. But this process where we are trying to bring $10,000 into the equation, we'll clap for the $10,000. But let me tell you something. If I tell you that Kenya is giving more to their athletes in terms of bonuses when it comes to winning medals than us here, would you believe? But we are here sending our athletes to Kenya to go and train and use their facilities. Kenya is giving their gold medalists over $19,000. Over $19,000. And we are giving 10,000 and we are happy. I know we'll say that is what we have. If that is what we have, we should use it to give ourselves a better opportunity of performing better when we go out there. I like it when Mr. Apokevi Esquire says that I like that sentence, the priority he set out going to Glasgow has not been met. I like it. Now he should come back.
That priority?
He wanted more medals than before. Now he should come back with his priority again and sit down and see that and FM. Things need to be in place. In coach's words, people cannot be chewing Gary and then fighting boxing. Boss, your arms will weigh. How many punches can you throw? It's a game of endurance. It has become scientific. We can't always be shouting Male, 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 Male. Male doesn't give you medals.
Okay. I mean, just some information regarding Coach, the Ghanaian born Canadian boxer you mentioned, Joshua Fori. So this is the update I have. That in 2023, the Ghana Boxing Federation asked him to come for a Justify in Accra.
I mean, they are a joke. We went and take this man. Fizzy Magun. Did he come for a Justify? He said, don't read that.
I mean, for education purposes.
Don't read it to get man now.
I beg you.
Somebody who has been proper, he can't. No, he's justified.
Yeah.
He's beating those who justify under you.
Yeah. So
you don't know why people behave like that.
They said what? To come for a Justify in Accra with the local boxers in his weight category. Then at welterweight, 67 kg. We didn't hear from them again until recently. We saw his name in the Canada squad for the 2026.
Why didn't you hear from them again?
Games in Glasgow.
You see,
he says he didn't fight the Ghanaian. It's a walkover because the boxer had a dislocated shoulder.
He would have beaten him.
That is another thing we need to talk about. Why is everybody getting injured? Why is everybody getting injured?
That is why I'm telling you that selecting boxers and some athletes into this tournament, we need to go into it.
Yeah.
When Abeku was reported, you heard the things he said.
Yeah.
People took injuries to the competition. Yeah. Why do you do that? Why they don't have doctors to properly assess them or what?
Well, what I know that
Ache plane ticket. Ache plane ticket.
Yeah.
Per diem.
Per diem. I any free. I was free. You understand?
But you have to sleep.
No, but what I'm saying that why would you spend money on injured people? When you know whatever you are going to do is full of competition.
Black Stars, I was.
When I talk,
they can't injure players to have coach.
When I talk, this I shouldn't talk, but it is only in Ghana that such things happen. Look, did Samuel come for Justify?
No,
that was a rubbish.
What? We have to go.
When we send when the boy came,
we have to go for a break.
They brought proper evidence. When you are inviting certain players into the Black Stars, I'm using that as an example.
Yeah.
Don't you see his games that he's played? Do they come for Justify?
Yeah. So then you should have seen bouts of him.
Yeah. Of course.
In the past.
If I'm the head coach, can I see bouts of him? I can use that to assess. Paddy, he's ahead of our boxers. He should come and do Justify. Justify my foot. That's why he's going to fight for Canada.
Let's go for a very quick break. Yeah, when we come back, we'll talk some more interesting convo. And then I'll take some messages. We'll talk about FIFA, Gianni Infantino, JFA, CONMEBOL, CAF, and all of that. 97.3 Sports Panorama. I'm Gabia for back after this.
Strong, creative, enthusiastic. My name is Jojo, and I got the Blue Jays vibe. On Fridays, after a long, stressful week, my colleagues and I just pop a chilled, tasty can of Blue Jays energy drink, and we are ready to take the whole town by storm. During Saturday morning soccer with the boys, or Sunday or Mutual special with the family, Blue Jays does the trick again.
My name is Arapa, and I got that Blue Jays vibe. During a long day of shopping and catching up with the girls, Blue Jays keeps us refreshed and happy. When studying for an exam, Blue Jays is the companion throughout the long nights.
It's great for sportsmen and women and people with an active lifestyle. It's just amazing. For ball purchases, contact Budget Cash and Carry Limited on 0208 128 190 or 0550 010 000. Excessive drinking can be detrimental to your health. Not recommended for persons under 18 years, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. The advert is FDA approved.
My guy, when I hear the engine make that vroom, it drive me crazy. And no, bro, this is my love language with physical touch. I mean, touching the smooth car leather seat, correct sound system, AC freezing me like sachet water. Now me just have it with my passenger princess. Charlie, that be why we can't miss the Absa Auto Fair. You fit test drive and Absa Bank get affordable finance options to help you own your dream car. Yeah.
Join us for the Absa Auto Fair on Saturday 22nd and Sunday 23rd August at Good Park Accra Mall. Come for affordable finance options from Absa Bank, special discounts and offers from your favorite automobile brands, plus insurance and auto accessory exhibitors. Want to showcase your brand? WhatsApp 0541 361 237 to book your exhibition space today. The Absa Auto Fair is powered by Absa Bank in partnership with Citi FM and Holland Insurance. The Absa Auto Fair is calling. Will you answer? Looking for
for everything made in Ghana, all in one place? Then get ready. The This is Ghana Exhibition 2026 is here. A bold celebration of Ghanaian creativity, innovation, and excellence. From rich traditional crafts to modern cutting-edge solutions, experience the very best of Ghanaian products and services. Explore excellence across key sectors, including automobile, agriculture, education, health, hospitality, fashion, technology, food and beverages, creative arts, beauty, retail, and more. This is the biggest Made in Ghana fair, bringing together SMEs, startups, manufacturers, local creatives, indigenous corporate bodies, entrepreneurs, and innovative businesses all under one roof. Discover brands redefining quality. Connect with industry leaders and innovators. Experience the energy of Ghanaian enterprise and creativity. The date is 29th and 30th of August 2026. The time is 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Venue, the A4 Sutherland's Children's Park. Call 0205-973-973 or 0558-973-973 to register. Come explore, come connect, come be inspired. Discover the brands redefining Made in Ghana and experience the future of Ghanaian excellence. The This is Ghana Exhibition 2026 is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from Citi FM, and it's proudly sponsored by EcoBank and MTN.
I want to let everybody to know that Citi FM is a fundamental station in this country. They are champion station. When you wake up early in the morning, you tune Citi FM, you see so many fundamental games, sports, everything is as done for Citi FM. Citi FM, you are champion station.
Boyga. Yeah, man. Welcome back. 97.3 Sports Panorama. I'm here with Coach Christopher Nimni, Jaminta, I'm Edmond. As we speak, Ghana's Joseph Paul Amwa is about to take to the tracks in the 200-meter final. Hopefully, he gets a bronze, silver, gold.
Number one tag gold, one catch bronze, a tag one tag gold, I win gold.
Charlie, but the people where he they compete.
One tag gold, me a year.
Charlie, no, it's small, Goji.
No, but if I go, if I do so, if you find out anything can happen.
Yeah.
If I just start well and maintain his speed.
Yeah. Hopefully that's he's in lane 5. And this guy was in
he was in the 100 meter. He finished second like Kennedy, of Australia.
Yeah,
and Dambile of South Africa is a big threat. Yeah, he's a big threat. Yeah, you need to look out for him too.
Well, let's see how it goes though. Coach, I'm sure you want to
I just
talk real quick about the boxing.
I just want to say something very simple. You see, look, I agree with you 100%. We've gotten to the stage when it comes to athletics and some of these things. Sports in general. You see, nobody's saying give them what you give to the footballers. But what is due them? What is required for them to get better and go and showcase Ghana better is all they're asking for.
Look, if you drop $10,000, if it can take care of the boxers every need that they have.
If you look at what they need to get better or to put them in a better shape, it is so infinitesimal. Very little. Very little compared to the gargantuan amount of money we spend elsewhere.
Black Stars.
He actually
had a good start too.
Chop last.
The guy finished.
He chop last.
I told you about Dambile.
South Africa.
Dambile.
What?
Since when did South Africa get good in athletics?
Wow.
Now look at them.
They are
winning gold. Botswana. Look at Botswana now.
Wow.
It's investment.
Charlie, the race is done. Why? Joseph Paulama finished 7th. Ima, why are you laughing? In the 200-meter final.
See, so like I'm saying, just give them what is due them. You don't invest in them. You don't help position them properly.
But yet still, you see the need to promise them $10,000 when they win gold. It doesn't work like that. It's a scientific thing. Okay, you reap what you sow. We've gone past the stage where you have men of God prophesying and saying things they shouldn't be saying. Of course.
How did that?
It is only here in Ghana where you have pastors poking their noses into sports.
But they are also
agree. No, they shouldn't do that. That is not what they should be doing.
Predictions.
I don't blame them.
Hey, you say prediction.
Yeah, but why should I go?
No, they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do that. Why would they do that? Because that is what Ghanaians want to listen to. But for somebody like me, I know what goes into these things.
I see.
You need to invest properly.
Yeah.
You need to invest properly. For me, I'm sad because, look, when did we do the All-African game? This year?
2024.
2024.
Supposed to be held in 2023.
Yes.
But because we were not ready.
That's right.
Yeah.
We did the All-African
Kept on
games.
shifting it, and then
2 years down the lane, we are retrogressing. Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And you see, let me help
And the worst part, we just held
the championships.
The championships.
That's the one I was referring to.
Okay.
The African championship
was this year.
A few months ago.
Yeah.
And we've gotten worse off.
It was after Gaborone.
So those people that are handling those people that are handling the athletics and things, they shouldn't come and talk about personal target. I make up a woman like a personal target. Mean the personal target.
Personal best.
What is that? Personal best. What is that? Did we take you there to go and run personal best?
The athletes improving on their time.
But you see, it is it's a day like our athlete go chop last.
Why are you saying it?
No, but that's what we are. I'm not the one saying. Is that not what we are watching?
That is what happened.
I'm just describing what I'm saying.
You can just say he finished.
How many people
ran? Eight, and he came 7. Even that it was his. It was just by an inch.
No, I'm saying just say he finished.
I can't say 7. He chopped. That's part one. You understand?
Oh, coach.
Look. The man who trained the boxers.
Yeah, Oforia,
we need to change him.
Oh, why?
No more. But somebody who fought 12, 13 years ago as an amateur. Should he be taking such a boxer to go and compete for Ghana?
In 2026.
In 2026. I do the calculation. He was there.
Yeah.
12, almost 13 years ago. But Ofori Asari selected him. Mini Ghana. Why would you do that? Who does that? A coach worth your salt. You're rather telling a Canadian boxer who is young, well, energetic, properly trained, he should come and do Justify. But you saw the wisdom to take somebody who fought 12, 13 years ago as an amateur to go and fight for Ghana. You see the way the guy beat him. He beat him simple. Without any headache. After the first 2 rounds, he couldn't throw his. He's
a young man. He's 32 years.
Oh, 32 years. Okay, 22 years. And 10 years difference. When you are not training properly, what do you think?
The guy was 27. Or the guy was, I think, was 27 also.
What I'm saying is, what has he been doing?
Actually,
he's a proper boxer.
He's passive.
Should he still be fighting after 12, 13 years as an amateur?
And you see that.
But I don't blame him. It is the coach I blame. They should change him from there. He alone cannot be there.
Coach Oforia, sorry.
So this whole Ghana, all the boxing that we've been doing in this country, we are saying that we don't have anybody better. Or the selection is left in only Coach Oforia for him to make. He decided that somebody should come and justify. No, they are not serious. They are not serious at all. We've gone. We just went there to waste money.
Charlie.
Yeah, there's something I want to talk about. You talk and go to that one.
I mean, that's the update on the 2026 Commonwealth Games. Let's switch the Joseph Polamo.
No, tell people that
he finished 7th. No, in English it is here. I mean, he finished 7th, so that's the update.
8 people were involved.
He finished 7th.
You couldn't win bronze.
But why do you want?
You couldn't win silver. You couldn't win gold. Now, when we moved that one, you couldn't follow the one who won bronze. You couldn't follow the one who won bronze. Who followed the one who won bronze.
Right.
You couldn't follow the one who won bronze.
Charlie. Well, let's talk some football again. So the conversation around the FIFA World Cup, right? On Tuesday or Wednesday, we're sitting somewhere minding our own business, and then Martin Ziegler, a sports journalist with Financial Times, broke the news. The news was that FIFA has plans to sell a stake in the World Cup. For how much, we don't know. For why Gianni Infantino is doing it, he is the best person to explain. He says that 211 member associations need to buy into the idea. So far, we have half of the member associations.
More than half.
More than half. Who say
because Asia say no.
So who are
say no?
Okay.
CONCACAF have 41.
Yeah.
Europe has 55.
Yeah.
So that's 96. And Asia also have over 40.
Yeah.
And they also say no. So that's over 100.
Okay.
So and once it's over 105, it's over 51%.
Have you heard African speak?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oceania. Not yet. And then Comibol.
Yes, South America.
Out of 6.
Three confederations.
Three say no. Three say we are watching.
And look at the 3 who said
no. And so far,
look at the 3 who said
no. I guess that because at the end of the day, the windfall from a potential sale of a stake in the FIFA World Cup is likely to generate as much as 40 billion.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
And it will trickle down to the various federations, where to the extent that they can earn as much as 20 million. You get it? Yeah. So 20 million going to a federation or association, it's big deal for country. I saw the Comoros FA president also call for people to be a bit patient when reviewing this proposal, because at the end of the day, look at his country.
Yeah,
that will mean huge money for them. They don't have major sponsors.
Hold on for me. I want to read out these figures, and then it will help your conversation. So before his election, I'm talking about Gianni Infantino, right?
Yeah.
Nations were receiving around $3 million each for every 4-year cycle. That's the FIFA Forward 1-0. From 2016 to 2018, increased that to $3.7 million. And then the FIFA Forward 2.0, 2019 to 2022, doubled it to $6 million. This is Gianni Infantino's doing.
For every what?
For every member association. Then
4-year cycle.
Yeah, 4-year cycle.
No, get to go now 6 million first 4 years.
Then that's why I'm reading this out. And then the FIFA Forward 3-0.
Now go there.
In operation until the end of 2026, confers at least $8 million in entitlement across the cycle. And then the 2027,
so that's 40 million. 8 plus 6.
The 2027-30. So the new one that he's bringing to the 211 members, FIFA is proposing payment of $40 million each over the next 4 years.
Yes.
That is like what?
Times 3.
Yeah.
Yes. If it's 8, so it used to be 8, right? Right now it's 8, and it's going to 2026.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 40 million. So that's times 5.
So you see,
that's times 5. So that's why CONMEBOL, South America, CAF, Africa, and Oceania, they are hesitant to disagree with this proposed move. But the only reason why a lot of people are against this move is because of 2 reasons. One, FIFA has consistently been giving money to these same associations over the years.
Yeah.
What has been the end product? So
I can my borehole.
You keep on pumping money. You've increased it. You mentioned it was 6. It used to be 2 million.
Yeah.
It moved to 3 million.
Yeah.
It moved to 3.7. It moved to 6 million. It moved to 8 million. All these years, what are these?
There's nothing to show.
Forget everybody. Let's talk about Ghana. What do we have to show for? You get it. There's nothing major to show for. So what belief or why should I believe that this money will end up changing their ways and end up being something positive or profitable for the greater good?
Somebody says 80% of the money received is used to pay salaries. Are you serious?
Salaries
so
for who?
I see you going to
why not in this country?
Expenditure.
Is it to do administrative work?
So, coach, you know,
Jesus Christ. Such a person.
So you see, so that's one of the main reasons why people are against that move. That these federations, particularly in Africa, if you give them the money, it doesn't lead to anything major. About 80%, 85% of the countries in Africa, the associations, it doesn't lead to anything major. In infrastructure development, in overall football development, it doesn't lead to anything major.
It is their money.
Then you look at the global perspective. You look at the fact that this investment, the group that wants to buy the stake in FIFA, is led by Joshua Krishna.
Exactly.
And Joshua Krishna is the brother of Jared Krishna. And Jared Krishna is the son-in-law of Donald Trump.
Charlie.
That is the reason why that is the reason why people are against it.
Yeah.
Jared Krishna is married to Donald Trump's daughter.
Who got the stakes in Miami Heat? Which of them?
Joshua Krishna.
I see.
So the thing is, it's more or less a way of inviting Donald Trump indirectly into the whole football space and giving them control of a very powerful overall competition that is meant for the greater good. But they want to more or less privatize it and make it as capitalist intensive as possible.
Do you know at the end of the day, those who suffer?
No.
The ordinary fans.
Like and look at what the World Cup. And we got a taste of it at the World Cup.
That's right.
Where people were priced out of going to watch football games.
Football games expensive. And that's the part they are selling to the private.
Exactly. That's the part they want to sell.
Branding.
And they will maximize it. Anything that they will do to ensure that the money comes in and for them to be able to get their profit, they will do it. And so at the end of the day, it will take out, like Coach said, the fun. And at this point, the FIFA World Cup has gotten to the point where it is done for the greater good, not necessarily to overly exploit the fans. And right now, you've made more than enough money. Why are you still going out there to fleece more or less the average fan out there?
Yeah. That's the point of view.
You are making.
You ever say you've got more reserve? So if you want to increase, you don't need to sell.
You don't need to sell it.
Bring out the money that you are keeping there and share to
Why do you want to continue exploiting the average supporter? One of the main reasons why football is so big and popular is because, quote unquote, the average fan can play, the average fan can attend.
Yes.
But if you make it so super commercialized, you are taking away from the average fan. And that's why people will criticize that you are killing the soul of the sport.
Yeah.
The World Cup is sacred.
And the people do not like the fact that the whole Donald Trump connection comes in. And it's like Infantino is again bowing to Donald Trump. Remember,
Infantino.
Remember, you before the World Cup, they had a draw. Then they brought about this Peace Prize. Peace Award. Then at the World Cup, you had a situation where the Somali referee, who had been cleared by FIFA, was denied. And Infantino couldn't do anything about it.
Hydration break.
And then you had a situation where Folarin Balogun has been suspended. Donald Trump confirms that, yes, indeed, I spoke with Gianni Infantino.
Infantino also
confirmed it. And the next moment, Balogun has been cleared and he's playing. Like, really? Like, really? You are more or less you are getting a very controversial figure into football, and it's a sport that you really do not want such figures in it at all. Where it is a sport that breeds unity. But look at what you are doing, and that is the same thing that his senior advisor he said.
Yeah. And he has stepped aside.
And he has stepped aside.
Yeah.
The senior advisor of Gianni Infantino has resigned because he says, you want to use football as a peace tool, but this move that you are making, it will bring more division. It will bring unity. Yeah. So there was a point in me being your advisor. So he stepped out. He stepped down. The new British Prime Minister. He's also blasted Gianni Infantino that he's the bad person to be leading FIFA right now because they see where it is going. They see where it is going.
Look, when it is coming, it is doing.
And I'm so glad that the federations they've stepped up and they have rejected that proposal. Look, regardless of what CAF will do, CONMEBOL will do, and Oceania will do. Right now, they have more people to get the 50+1 vote. So whether they accept it or not, it won't go. It will go because you have 55.
Yeah.
UEFA, all of them say no.
Yeah.
You have 41.
And they want to start by boycotting the 2027 Women's World Cup.
What? Yes.
And then they'll boycott the 2030.
You ever have said that
2030
you go ahead with it.
teams
We boycott every FIFA competition. And that's the end of every FIFA competition.
Charlie,
look, this one is simple.
Yeah.
Infantino, I think, has overstayed. When his time is due, they have to get another person to contest him.
I've seen Nasser El Khelafi, but the latest update today was that he's not interested.
Yeah, for him, he will not be. He's close to Infantino. Not this is the PSG
actually,
man.
Khelafi actually has very strong ties with UEFA. Yeah, no. In fact, they see him as a very legit candidate. I use legit.
Another PSG man.
Yeah, the PSG man.
He said, I don't like him.
You don't like him?
He will follow in the Infantino.
There's another name I can't remember.
They should just
General Secretary
contested during Blatter's time.
They should just sit down, get somebody to contest him and boot him out. Because look, what he has done, or the attempt to more or less suppress such powerful football association was shocking to me. You go and sit there with Donald Trump and his family, decide on this thing all by yourself. You don't look, Infantino, he's powerful at FIFA.
He didn't consult the Confederation.
No.
He didn't consult anybody.
No.
So all by himself. Sat there with the Donald Trump and his brother-in-law, what have you.
Yeah.
And then they just designed this thing. And look at the arrogance with which he spoke. You brought up and gave them a deadline that you are to tell me whether you are
19th December.
Yeah. Why didn't you
that's just next 2 months.
Hey, why didn't you
no next 2 months.
No, but I mean, next week. Sorry, tomorrow is August.
So next month.
I can't. You see, when I heard the story, I said, Papa, is it correct? Look at this association you are dealing with.
Yeah.
UEFA, look, take it or leave it. UEFA is the most powerful football association. How can you sit down and conceive such an idea and not go to UEFA and seek their support? Look, when you want to, or your time is up, this is the way God allow you to behave. Yes. As if you are all knowing.
You are exposing yourself.
See.
All doing.
To act.
Apart from you, nobody
Yeah.
thinks better, or nobody has a better way of doing it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he's done.
And to add to it, because I listened to the reactions after.
Yes.
And people describe it as barbaric.
Absolutely.
And satanic, because
absolutely
now you are exploiting the ordinary viewer, who would make his or her way to the stadium to go and know how is the person going.
You are handing over our ticketing rights to a private person, and not to any, but to how are the Americans treating the teams they are holding or they are owning in the elsewhere? Go to Aston Villa, go to Man United, can't pay a ticket. Arsenal, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Overpricing people. For me, I'm shocked. But I see it as the beginning of the end. For not only him, but for all his apparatchiki associates. I'm saying it. I see it as the beginning of the end.
No,
not only but you see what will happen.
I actually hear that not everybody is at the same wavelength. The key
look
figures,
until this. He was going on a post.
Yeah. So before
he was going on a post,
then
he had the backing of almost everybody.
Yeah. So now this one comes, they feel like
he's too much to take.
Yeah. So
gross disrespect.
There are certain very high key figures who work around, including his ally.
Yes. Who have stepped up? They want to contest him. They're on your own on this
because
look, that clearly tells you that he didn't even consult them.
No.
Hey. That's what power can do to you.
No, but
the moment you smell power, and you forget that there is the owner of power, which is God. This is the way you begin to behave. May I've said it. It is the beginning of the end, and I'm sure somebody will contest him. How long did it take to get rid of Blatter?
Yeah.
How long did he campaign? Infantino. How long did he campaign to become the FIFA president?
Yeah.
This is when it is coming, then it is doing. You will see what I'm telling you. By next year, when the election comes, I think the election should be in March or April, May somewhere.
It's in March.
It's in March. You will see. For this, he will pay the price. And the simple price is Yedawase, Infantino. What sort of money is that?
Sorry, UEFA mentions it. So the member associations in the 55 all coming together and saying that we are boycotting this proposal. We don't like it. CAF yet to say anything.
They won't say anything. Please forget. See, the latest talk. He won't talk. The reason why he won't talk is he says Infantino is one of the best. When
CAF go and sit down, who are those sitting there? Look at them. Musepe, Ketokreku, and his vice president. Look at them.
I saw a report today. 2 member associations from CAF. So Malawi and then Uganda, I believe, who say they work hard. They need money.
You are mismanaging
They need money. To get to the level of Morocco in terms of infrastructure.
Morocco didn't need that. It's proper management. Morocco didn't need CAF money to do the right things. Morocco, they don't need it. Go and see what they are doing.
Sadie, what should the other member? Because now we have what? Oceania, CONMEBOL, and then CAF.
Look, no, not CAF. Oceania, CONMEBOL, and CAF.
Yeah, those who have not responded.
At this point in time, the latest I'm gathering from CAF is that low key, majority of them,
they don't like it.
They also don't like it.
I see.
But they don't want to pick sides.
$8 million, $40 million in what? In 8 years.
Yeah.
Look, come on. They should. When I came and I spoke here, then people, I said, "What legacy project? Don't use FIFA's money to do a legacy project for your travel."
It's not you saying it too. The figures.
I mean, the figures are there.
It's public.
You collected the money.
Yeah, it's there.
What have you done? You say if once 80% of that money. Strike 8. Let me do the calculation. 80% of what? $40 million.
Yeah.
You talk. Let me do the calculation.
Look, for these 3 member bodies. 3 continental bodies, please, they can decide not to talk. Let me tell you how
they are deathless.
They shouldn't talk.
Okay.
They shouldn't talk. At this point in time, they should join us and become spectators. We would invite them to that particular part of the pitch and let us watch the real Rambo go down. Gabby, look, let me tell you how serious FIFA is in trouble if they go ahead with this. FIFA, legally, where they are based in Switzerland, creating another body to deal with the commercial rights and all that. Legally, they are not wrong. Legally. Hear me right.
How so?
Because the laws in Switzerland, where they operate, permits them, gives them that autonomy to do these kind of things.
Okay.
However, where it becomes an issue is you are not consulting people and then you are telling the media. And when it comes out in the media, you are pointing hands at the media that we are reporting what is not true. Please tell me what is not true. You are setting up a body and you, before you even set up the body, you have sold 21 to 25% of the body to a body. Thrive Capital, that is the name of the body they are selling it to. JP Morgan is going to be the middleman. Me, I'll tell you all that I know. Aside that, the US themselves,
if you calculate 80% of 14 million, do you know the amount? It is $11.2 million.
Yeah.
If you tell me that you are using 80% of 40 million to do administrative work, no wonder. Ongama shipon ya de braka kameshia oba he no renovate. No,
say you please progress.
But seriously, Gabby, look. For now, the US association, they don't like what's about to happen. They have spoken out openly. Canada has spoken out openly. The FA that shocks me that has spoken out is the Mexican FA. Do you know what the Mexican FA have done? Do you know that now in their league, there's no relegation, there's no promotion. They are even speaking against this. That shows how bad it is. Look, let's not.
But the Mexican FA, they are upset since so because something was supposed to go to them. They were supposed to host.
They are not
the semi-finals of the World Cup, and then I hear Kashna and his people went to do their things, and then they brought it.
But look, if you
they
the FA, you have set up people.
They are already bullying their way through.
you have set up a league that no one enters, no one goes out. You did trial for 6 years. Now you've closed the league. You want to talk about hosting? They should be somewhere. They shouldn't talk so much, but we appreciate them. Look, I understand where FIFA is coming from with this idea. When you look at what is happening in the EPL, I'll not say GPL because GPL is owned by the Football Association. When you go elsewhere, there is an autonomous body that handles their league. That is this kind of system where FIFA has thought of this, that it's happening at national levels. At club levels, we can try it at national levels. But then again, UEFA is angry because UEFA is the engine of FIFA. If you look at the last 5 winners of the World Cup, how many of them come from the UEFA region? 4. Now, how much does UEFA actually contribute yearly to the FIFA brand? The sponsors that sponsor FIFA, how many of them come from the UEFA region?
All of them.
You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, they're dominating in all aspects.
Exactly. When you go down to national team level or even club football, which of the federations or the associations has the strongest, purest, quote and unquote, product? It's UEFA. So losing UEFA, should UEFA boycott it? Please,
it's big.
The World Cup is dead on arrival. Should UEFA boycott it? Because that will mean that they will take away their sponsors.
Actually, 48, no, go get 64, no, but
you've not even tried and tested it for like 3 editions.
No,
you are thinking about expanding it to 64.
Then let's bring everybody from UEFA to come and join. At this point, let's just bring everybody from UEFA to come and join. If Ghana was able to cause a change, Ghana of all people was able to boycott going to a World Cup and led to it causing a change, I urge UEFA to boycott the next couple of competitions. It should be guided also that
they are hosting in 2030. So if you have 2 of the teams in there, Portugal and Spain,
boycott.
Now to Morocco alone to host.
Now we should know this also, that it's not just the World Cup.
Yeah,
Gary, it is everything FIFA organizes.
Everything FIFA.
Under 17. It is going to be part of this deal.
So that's
under like 20. Everything part of this deal.
No more
women, men. Look, whatever FIFA organizes.
FIFA doesn't need the World Cup. No, they play the Euros. They have their own thing. They will do it.
There's UEFA Euro League, the Nations League. They've tried that right now. It's getting exciting. We are liking it. Maybe they'll start inviting teams from CONCACAF. They'll add it to saute. It will be beautiful. We'll watch it as a different product. If FIFA like with this proposal, they can go ahead. I'm shocked at Infantino because we all know where Infantino came from. I don't know how come Infantino has gotten
so swollen headed and powerful. He doesn't listen to anybody.
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked. Just get a formidable candidate and vote him out quick.
But it has been coming. Do you know Sefrin did not come for the FIFA World Cup final?
Yeah. Okay, let me take some messages. We'll do some big shouts, and then we'll take the show home. You can also send us your thoughts. 05399696, 0539986996.
Don't worry. That one they do it. We can come back and fire them because
I mean the tournament is still ongoing. So on the Commonwealth Games, does the CGA or the GOC defend your athletes selections like we subject the GFA to when it comes to football?
They don't.
I was surprised not to see certain athletes. I am more familiar with swimming and would say it's surprising some of our Olympians in Harry Stacey and Giselle Mensah did not participate. Federation should be made answerable to selection and other decisions. KK from Tema. That's a very good observation, KK. It says Let's move on to the next message. Guys, 40 meters. This is FA Sikedie. Okay, 40 million. Sikedie Basa. Okay, Timotino from Asutrai. Okay, let me take some messages on YouTube. George Clark says Mochepe is Infantino's best friend. The Super League was played in Africa when Europe rejected it. What a continent. Okay, this one says okay, some of the messages I can't read. Jerry Kusi says that all African games held here in Accra was very hilarious. See, I met an Okada rider leading the cyclist team somewhere.
Oh no, what you are?
He says, okay, can you please talk about Bismarck performance at the WAF 120 tournament? Okay, we'll talk about it. Don't worry.
That one it is certain. Yeah. There's a lot to talk about.
There's a final game to play. You said, right? Is it Togo?
Boss,
yeah, I think Togo.
Whoever you are going to play, we are going to do the high line things.
Benani 9936 says Ghana's situation is like a parent who neglects a child and fails to provide the necessities, yet drives the child to the exam center and promises to give huge sum of money if the child comes top. Okay, this one says I'm loving the guy in coach's conversation. Okay,
I feel no small.
I'm Legion says 40 athletes couldn't give us common 3 gold medals. Very bad.
3 good.
Okay, this one says
I'm why
it says okay. Some very interesting.
The guy said he chop. He said you could have done better. But why
the conditions are not the best?
Charlie, let me take this final message. It says my favorite sports show, please. Tuesday was my birthday. Let Coach sing a song for me, small. I beg. From Echo Browser. Don't worry, Echo.
No more Echo. You are job.
Yeah, big shouts.
You are job. And happy belated birthday.
Exactly. Keep listening to Echo Browser. 0.3 SA57. We're wrapping up. Coach, let's do shout.
Hold on.
There's an update.
Yeah. Said Blatter is tweeting.
Hey, okay. Joseph S. Blatter at Seb Blatter on X. He says the FIFA is not a private equity fund. It is an association with statutes, regulations, and fiduciary responsibility to protect the global game. If you sell football's crown jewels to private investors, you also sell parts of the game, especially its soul. Money matters, but it must never become everything. And you see, the last part he said, that statement FIFA released, they said they were not selling they are not selling football.
But what are you doing?
They are not selling football. So
Infantino is I like it. You see, it's like Pharaoh. Pharaoh's super AGO.
So then he was now shifting blame on journalists for a wrong report.
You are confused,
Charlie. No more.
Do you know there is a walk, but that will be the last thing we'll talk about.
Man.
That's the last one because a day for.
See, if we chop that
will be my last thing I'll talk about.
Let's do this out.
Today I have like 3 shout-outs. I will take them and
do one for me.
Look, this one is coming from my mate to her lovely and sweet husband, Magdalene. Magdalene says, I should tell her sweet, lovely husband, Mr. Jonathan Tete, aka JT.
Oh, that'd be hard.
JT, Numo JT. Numo Bemichi. Numo JT. Mr. Jonathan Tete of APSA. It is from your beautiful wife. It is from the woman who completes you. It is from your chief of staff. She's the one in charge. Mrs. Magdalene Tuga.
Oh,
she's also...
No, because if you mention the name again.
Mrs. Magdalene Tuga.
Hey, Charlie.
You see, she's my mate in school, all the way from primary school.
Oh, that'd be hard.
Yeah, she's been lovely. Yeah. And her husband is Charlie. He's a true boss. Charlie, oh, wife can care what catching.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, see,
Charlie.
Too much.
Now, I should let you know that her love for you is everlasting. Even when the two of you meet on the other side
Charlie.
of the world.
of the universe, she will still continue to love you. So, Mr. JT, Mr. Jonathan Tete, is from your beautiful wife, Magdalene. Through me, Coach Nimley, her mate. Bozo, Ofefono, you are job. Boy, Mina Kanoami, you are woino. You used to buy me.
Amen. Amen. Said you have shout?
Charlie, shout outs to everybody. Yeah. We're about to enter.
You know, go shout your this one.
Which allegation are you trying?
Charlie,
you know,
this week, I went to the Liberty Avenue.
Why you write for people talk?
Yes. Hey, you see, at the Total filling station, the Liberty Avenue, where most of Citi FM we go to fill our cars. Charlie, the guys there, them be serious.
Then they listen to the show.
Charlie. Look, the Liberty Avenue, Total Energy. Them my boss, they call him Mr. Anthony. Look, I took my wife's car there for washing. The moment the man stepped out, he saw me and said, coach, which car did you bring here? I said, this, I brought my wife's car to be washed. He said, guys, make sure you wash it for him for free.
Guys, quick.
And it didn't end there. It didn't end there. He said, coach, from there, come and park the car. Let them top it up for you.
Hey,
Charlie,
that'll be hard. Top it up.
Look, and he's got some wonderful guys there. Look, their services out. They don't only do car washing. They will check your car. They will do a lot for you.
I see.
And to guys like Evans, William Prince, Evans again, and then what? I think is it Gado?
Yeah, Gado.
I am grateful. I am grateful. If you are in and around the Liberty Avenue at the Braka, the Total filling station, just go there and experience it for yourself. Experience it for yourself. They have a beautiful shopping mall there. You can go there and do your things while they are washing your car. You are doing your own thing. Charlie, I am grateful, Mr. Anthony. God
Charlie. Bless
you. And he said I should extend his greeting to Mr. Adams. You know, Mr. Adams is our boss here. Mr. Adams. Mr. Anthony says he's grateful for all the good things that you've done for him. He's truly appreciate that. So God bless you. Charlie, before
the final one,
Yeah, the final one. This one is for the Manchester United people. Charlie, not easy. Look, I went to Glyco. I've been to Glyco this week. And I went to see our brother. But today, Charlie, Obed called you, you not pick your call.
Oh, then a day one corner.
Now you want call you, come in they now with the call you come join me for some place.
Later he text me.
But Charlie, look,
day one corner.
he took me to Champion. And then he gave me a treat.
Obed took you to Champion?
Yeah, he gave me a treat. And Mr. Emmanuel Quay of Champion.
I see.
Charlie, he do all. Charlie, this program, Charlie, when I entered the place now, I told Mr. Emmanuel Quay that them born me read me for the Braka, but I've never entered Champion before. Today was the first time I've entered Champion. Yeah, it will shock you. But when I entered there, Charlie, the reception, it was massive. Mr. Emmanuel Quay is a great man. God bless you. And then to the Manchester United supporter himself. Look, belated birthday to Chief Inspector Gabriel. I'm not saying Gabriel.
Yeah, Gabriel.
I'm saying Gabriel.
Yeah, that's my other version.
Gabriel Esubontain.
Yeah, man.
Of the Ghana Police Service.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Look, the whole dance he spoiled the whole. Chief Gabriel Esubontain.
Yeah, man.
I swear. God richly bless you. Amen. Wherever you are, whatever you do, whatever you touch, we pray for long life. We pray that you continue to stand firm in the Lord and make your work speak for you. Chief Gabriel Esubontain.
Okay.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Now, Shadi, do your shout and then let me go to the WhatsApp.
Said he's done.
He's done.
No, so apparently, you see, when I said Coach will tell you that the show is great. When I said that I don't have shoutouts, someone is giving me a link.
About you.
Big shoutouts going out to Mr. and Mrs. Teddy Grant, and also Mr. and Mrs. Frederick Mate, and certainly as well. Big shoutouts going out to Miss Ifwa. Yes,
Miss Ifwa.
Yeah. Why are you?
No, did you hear Miss Ifwa?
We will properly scrutinize that.
Yes,
Sally. We will properly dig deep into that.
You can't just come and Miss
Ifwa. What is Miss Ifwa? Mention the full name. What is Miss Ifwa? We will do proper scrutiny on that. Now to the Almighty one.
Yeah, man.
to the Almighty work.
Yeah.
Look, tomorrow morning, wherever you are.
Yeah, you've been sitting from Monday to Friday.
You don't walk.
Go and shake your legs. Do you know that? Because you know that every human being is supposed to do 6,000 to 8,000 walks a day.
I walk
steps and walk.
Steps or walk.
I walk a lot.
6,000.
I only tend to.
Some people they don't walk
Friday but I walk a lot. And people
from
see
your
me
car to
walking.
office to car.
Me, I walk a lot. So tomorrow I'm going to walk.
You for walk.
Look, it is the ADB Health Walk.
Yeah.
The Agricultural Development Bank Health Walk 2026. You see, about 2 weeks ago, they visited us here.
Yeah.
Clean. And it was clean. It was perfect.
Yeah, too clean.
And the message is that join our MD. Oh, to Honorable Mr. Sapo.
Honorable Danger.
Boss, okay now. Join our MD, management, staff, and other stakeholders for a walk tomorrow, for a walk towards better health, stronger connection, and a brighter future. It is starting. This is the starting point. Me tomorrow about 5:30. Tomorrow I have a very busy day, but I'm just showing the ADB people. When they see somebody coming and they hear the car code, but then continually is in town. My shiny brother 1, Gabby, shiny brother 2, they will be there. Yeah, they will be there. So that is that. It is starting from the Aviation Social Center at 6 a.m. tomorrow. 6 a.m. tomorrow. Sharp. Then the MD of ADB, Honorable Edward Atusapo, that is my boss.
Yeah,
he's the one throwing the invitation. Look, he's the one inviting you. When you are invited, look, he's inviting the Sports Panorama team. Our boss Bernard Avle brought them to us 2 weeks ago. And by extension, they say we should come and walk.
Oh, clean
for good health.
Yeah.
For proper connections.
Me want
You did
market.
And look, just be there at 6 a.m. At the Aviation Social Center. We'll start at 6 a.m. Prompt. We take off. Join the team and let's come and walk for better health. God bless us all.
Amen. All right, that's our show for today. But before we go, big shouts to our sponsor, Rexona. Charlie, make it or you go recover. No. That's influencer. Blue Jeans energy drink. Yeah. It's okay. Calm down. We've closed the show. Calm down. Let's go home. It's Friday. Big shouts to our guys who texted into the show. And also big shouts to our guys on YouTube. We heard from Coach Christopher Nimni, Yao Jim Inta, Sedina Medmon, Bernarda Bakewashe, who joined us early on, all the way from Glasgow. And also technical support. Emmanuel Latte. We're back same time next week, 7 p.m. on 97.3. I'll grab your fare.
Drinking the juice. No way. Maybe it's. What's up, catching the hour a bit? Minjin did that. Say I didn't know juice. What's up, Mikasa? No confessing. Hot coffee from juice to coffee. Charlie, let's go, man.